I'm Betty Noir. Join me for a 12-week action plan in creating a burlesque act from start to finish, ready to get back up on stage. So what I'm going to do quickly today is just talk you through the list of things that I need to do in order to create a burlesque act and show you the first 2 weeks of that 12-week action plan that I have set out what I'm going to do each day on my Google Calendar. So let's get straight into it in my list of to-dos. In no particular order, because when it comes to creating an act, you'll find that there are so many elements that need to come together that some things can't happen until you've done one thing. Something might change as you work through, so an idea that you had in mind might not work out in the way you thought with the costume you've got. Things need adapting, so you kind of have to do little bits from each area at a time often. So, no particular order, I need to choose a music. I've decided I want to do kind of an act of two contrasting halves, so I will need 2 tracks. I then need to edit that music, put the music 2 tracks together, design my costume, purchase any costume pieces, so that's fabric, haberdashery, bits like that, any bits that are ready made as well to save me time, make my costume, work on my fitness and flexibility. This is quite important for me because I haven't done an awful lot of exercise in a little while and I really need to get myself sort of a little bit more flexible. I'm not looking to be super bendy, but I want to perform safely, basically. I also then need to research a choreography, so something that's going to work in with the music that I've chosen, learn from the choreography, any elements that I want to put into my own act. Then I'm going to start developing the choreo, so piecing together my act and how it's all going to work, working through that routine and adapting it to the music so it all works seamlessly, hopefully. I'm then going to decide on my hair and decide on my makeup look that I want to do. Style my wig. I know I want to wear a wig because it's going to be a kind of baroque act, so I'm going to have lots of hair piled up on my head and I don't have enough hair to get that bigness, that fullness that I want. So yeah, I'll be styling a wig, practice my makeup looks, which actually is something I don't normally do. I don't think I've ever done that for an act before, so I really want to do this all properly this time. So yeah, that's going to come into it as well, so I'll be sharing that with you. Practice my choreo and tweak as needed, so some things, like I said, do not work out as planned when you actually put them into action, so you can always make tweaks as you go through. Practice with my costume on, which is hugely important. Often you'll find, zippers don't come undone, or you catch the hook of something in your fishnet tights, and so there's, really massive importance in practicing in full costume. Rather make those mistakes in rehearsal than on the stage. And of course things do go wrong on stage and you just get fully into character and act through it. So, there are ways of dealing with things. But as little can go wrong as possible is great. So then I'm going to photograph my act ready for promoting and video the act so that I can apply for shows. So let's move on to the Google Calendar that I've set out. So I started this process on the 8th of July, which was, I don't even know what day we're on. We're on Wednesday today. So yeah, it was the Monday that I started. So you can see here I've put down aerobic exercise and I've actually put that every week. So all exercise that I'm doing, I've got Pilates here as well, which will help with my flexibility. Signed up for Maison Burlesque. I've been signed up for a little while and I think I've only used it once. So Maison Burlesque do fab online courses, so I can kind of dip in and choose elements that are going to work really well with my act, that apply to my act, and practice and learn some new techniques. And then on the Friday I've got resistance training as well. I'm also going to try and get in my 10,000 steps every day because as a photographer I am sat at my desk quite a lot doing edits, so I really need to get up a bit more and get that body moving. So back to the first Monday. I videoed my intro. If you've not seen it, go back and watch it. I will link it for you either now somewhere on the screen or at the end of the video, so you can go back and watch and find out exactly what this is all about. So on to Tuesdays. Now I work long days in aesthetics clinic on Tuesdays, so I won't be doing any burlesque generally on a Tuesday. I may pre-record something that I can put out for you guys, but I won't be doing any burlesque work on a Tuesday. So yesterday I did post my costume video, which I videoed on the Monday. So today I'm videoing this for you just to show you through. I've done my Pilates this morning. This evening I've got Burlesque Boogie with the fabulous Kitty Ribbons, which is actually at my own dance studio. But I do have a meeting this evening with another photographer, so whether I'm going to make it in time, I don't know. We shall see. Fingers crossed. And after I've done this video, I'm going to have lunch, and then I'm going to work on creating a mood board. Again, I think this is quite an important part of creating an act, because it's so easy when you're just sort of flicking through Pinterest and things for inspiration to get really distracted and start developing another act. Basically, you get so many ideas coming at you and it gets really overwhelming. So having that mood board gives you that really solid base to work from and refer back to. So I'm going to be doing that today. I'll be sharing that with you in another video later today. So on to Thursday, I'm going to start designing my costume. So once I've got that mood board in place, I will have a better idea of what I want from this act, and I shall draw out some sketches. Again, I'll try and get some video of me doing that, so you are following me through each day with my progress and where the act is going. So then on the Friday, I'm really hoping that I'm going to choose my music properly on Friday. I have an idea of the 2 songs, but I've not fully settled. And I feel like it's kind of halting my progress a little bit by not having decided completely on the music. So I'm going to hopefully make that decision on Friday, once and for all, get it done. I have a studio hire on Friday, so I'm going to be at the studio, but I'm completely up to date with my work, which is wonderful. So it means I'm going to be sat down in my little office area with not a lot to do. So I'm going to source my costume pieces, because I plan on starting the costuming next week. So if I can get the rest of the bits that I need so far ordered, some of them will hopefully come through before the Monday and they'll be ready for me to start costuming. So then on the Saturday, I'm going to start researching the choreo. This is basically going to look like me trawling through YouTube and various other resources to figure out what I am doing, get some inspiration, learn some new techniques, you know, maybe even a few little dance moves. So yeah, it's going to sort of start me off ready for sorting out my choreography. Then on the Sunday, I'm going to edit my music together, and I will show you how I do that and what program I use. Then we're into week 2. I'm going to start costuming, which is very exciting. I love doing all of that side of things. So yeah, we'll start the costuming again. I'll get a video out for you for that. Tuesday, working all day, so not able to do anything that day. Wednesday, again, I'm going to start costuming again. Once I'm in the zone with the costuming, it's really important for me to keep going. So I will be on it on the Wednesday again. Then on the Thursday, I'm going to do the Maison Burlesque and really focus on that and learn hopefully some new techniques. Let's bear in mind all of this is fitting in with my other jobs. So like I said, I run an aesthetics clinic and I'm also a photographer. So this is all fitting in. Generally, I'm going to spend at least 1 hour each day working on burlesque. So yeah, the Thursday is all about learning some new techniques and really perfecting them. So Friday then, on my end of my second week, I'm going to continue doing some costuming. Again, same on the Saturday. And on the Sunday, the final one of my 2 weeks, I'm going to plan the next 2 weeks ready and research my choreo a little bit more, ready to head into the 3rd week, which is going to be starting the choreo. So I'm planning this out 2 weeks at a time only, and not doing the whole 12 weeks like this yet, because so much changes and I don't know how long I'm going to need for the costuming. It could take me 2-3 weeks, it could take me the full 12 weeks, I don't know at this point. So I'm taking it 2 weeks at a time to schedule in what needs doing. So things are going to chop and change as we go. But yeah, so that's how I've planned everything out and made sure that I've covered all bases. There could be some things that I've missed, and they will pop up as I come across them and they will get added to the list. So yeah, make sure if you're interested in this kind of thing and you want to follow me along and even join in if you're trying to get back up on stage again like I am after a bit of a break, or you're a burlesque newbie and you want to know how to put an act together, and this is how I do it. Might not necessarily be how everyone else does it, but you might find this way works for you too. So yeah, hit the subscribe button, follow along with me. All suggestions are always welcome. I love sort of bouncing off other people with ideas, so yeah, hit me up with any suggestions, and I shall see you again later today with my mood board. So excited to get started.